Hey guys, how you going? Campbell here from AutoDidactic, channel number 2. This is my new channel that I'm going to be using for a while until my other channel gets monetized. And so to get started, I need to have a video under 15 minutes. So I thought I would show you this. This is from stolenhistory.org, and this is a post by Corbin Dallas, who he's a really good researcher. He does some really good stuff. So check this site out, Stolen History. I'll leave the link below, and check out Corbin's post as well. Now this is the La Luz Silver Project, Rio de Catorce Algario Tunnel, and the first Majestic Silver Corp. Okay, so this is a picture of inside the mine. And do you see what I see? And this goes back to what I've been talking about with tunnels, and obviously there's a conversation going about mountains and castles, and what are mountains and hills. Are there buildings or pyramids under there? And so now we have a tunnel. This is a mine, a silver mine. And mine is an interesting word, isn't it, that they use to describe when they go and get precious things from the ground. It's now mine. Bricks, look at these bricks, red bricks, big column. This is all red brick all the way up. This is a red brick wall. I can't zoom in on this picture, it's just a quick video. I may go over this again in a later video where I've got a bit more time. This is where it is. It's in Colorado. No, sorry, this isn't the Colorado one. I've been looking at too many things. This is in Mexico, I believe. And out in the middle of just mountainous terrain. And we get some old pictures here. Now, this is, apart from that picture showing the walls inside, this is really interesting because this is the entrance to what we're told is a silver mine. And what does that look like? Apart from the fact that there are train tracks going in there, only one set, like they're not doubles. Just got some ladies sitting side saddle on a hand-driven little cart there. We have more pictures. Here we go. So look at this entranceway. And here we have a horse-drawn cart. And of course, I've mentioned horse-drawn trams before. They don't make sense. They just don't. It may make a bit of sense pulling it up a hill, but imagine that thing going downhill. I think you would end up with a flat horse. You would need someone in here just constantly braking, and that would be against the horse pull. It's a ridiculous. It clearly wasn't designed to be pulled by a horse. That's called retrofitting. But yeah, this is the silver mine. There's structures all around it popping out of this hillside. Here's some more tracks, and this is the silver mine in the background, and looking very train-like. Up here, this is just an interesting feature in the side of the wall, and look at this wall. It does look similar to what we've been looking at recently with regards to, castles and maybe melted buildings, mountains, things like this. And of course, another nice photo op. And again, and they tell us this is a silver mine. And look at this big old building around the front. Look at this. It's like a doorway. It's sort of sticking out the side of the mountain there. Got a big wall up here. So, what's going on here? It says its history began at the end of the 19th century when the Casa Maza owners of the Santa Ana mines had San Francisco, California built pumps to be installed in its mines for the inauguration of these mining machines, and then President of the Republic was invited, who accepted the invitation, attending 1885. So they're saying they had these mines, and to get them ready, they got these big pumps brought in, and then they suddenly worked. So it's almost like they're just telling you, they just found these mines and then retrofitted them with pumps to get them going. Diaz traveled by rail from Mexico. This is all a bit boring. Here we go. So this is a picture. Now this isn't, this isn't part of this cliff. or this rock face. This has clearly been retrofitted in. And then we just have this tunnel. And look at the brickwork here. Different colours. And something about the brickwork. I was watching a video and they were talking about how they cut up, you know, how they supposedly were, what do you call it, mining stonemasoning the stone, cutting the stone, sandstone for, you know, castles and walls and things. And what they were saying is the brown coloured sandstone is the strongest, and that's what they used for the base levels. And you do see that sometimes. You see that the bottom level is a slightly different stone. And then they said the next hardest stone after the brown is the red. And then it goes up to, you know, the yellows and whites and things. And what it is that makes them hard is the iron content. And we all know what iron is, right? What is our blood? I know this is a little bit gross, but it has been, you know, talked about and theorized. So blood, our blood is based on iron. It's iron-based blood, and it's red. Hemoglobin and all that stuff. And with sandstone, a porous rock, the darker the colour, so blood, when it's dried, it does go into a brown colour. So that the most saturated, what it looks like is the most saturated sandstone with iron, let's just call it iron for now because I'm not sure where it's come from, is the hardest. Then we get the red and then up. So it's like you get sandstone and iron has been, you know, sort of funneling through, dripping through it and settling. And so at the bottom you get the most, and then it sort of tapers off. So that could be something to do with, you know, there are questions. Where's all the bodies and where's all the blood? So just throwing that out there. Here's some more pictures of the entranceway. And I mean, this wall here, it kind of melds into this back wall a bit, doesn't it? But this bit clearly built. And now this is inside the tunnel, inside the mine. Look at this. This is inside the silver mine. Okay, what the? And again, this looks like it's been retrofitted at some point. You can clearly see that, you know, the edge there. But look at this. It's a doorway underground in a mine. And look at these mines. Why are they always these perfect archways? I mean, look how straight it is. Look at this row of lights. All paved, all carved perfectly. How did they do this? They tell us, you know, they were doing this 1800s, late 1800s that they did this. And just because this work was so easy, they decided to build the doorways like this. I mean, come on. Now, we'll just have a quick look at this, because this shows you how long this tunnel is and how straight it is. And again, they're telling us man-made 1800s, late 1800s, as a silver mine. Look at this tunnel. I mean, look how perfect the shape is. But look at this. And they just speed the film up. He's not supercharged or anything. But look at this. All dug out by hand, guys. Late 1800s. And as you can see, there's other tunnels coming off it. And we are basically right inside a mountain at this point. You know, it reminds me of Lord of the Rings and the dwarves, right? Going inside mountains in their tunnels to do what? Find treasure and mine. I mean, look at this. He's now going another direction. So this is, you know, this is what we're given, and this is what's actually inside these mountains and hills. Lots of them, mining, mines, and they tell us this is all handmade with pick and shovel back in the 1800s. There are some pictures, yeah, more like this. This is inside it, but I did see a picture inside, and yeah, there were full-on structures in there. And look at the floor here as well. Bit mud flooded maybe. This is the town that's nearby, and this What's going on there? Obviously, we've got old world buildings everywhere. Hello, Kitty. Kitty wants to say hello. And down here are more old world structures. And here's just a blow up of that picture. I mean, what is going on here? Look at that. All falling into, look at this sort of house down here. Like, it's fallen into a hole. This is all crumbling down and going down the hill. Like, is this falling away into a hole? Is this part of a mud flood type event or something else? All these buildings look a bit smashed up around here, and then here it all looks fine. Though, is that another mud flow in there? Like, what's this? It's all mud flooded. And I mean, just look at the angle of this building. Maybe that's the street. That looks a bit funny, but yeah, look at all these buildings. They're completely flooded out. Look at this street. Wow, okay, so this looks like, I thought it was just that corner, but it looks like actually the whole place sort of might be flooded out. Not the best photo in the world, but can you sort of see down here? It all looks like something's been running down from the mountaintop, doesn't it? Look in here. This is covered up halfway. I mean, it looks like that's still flowing. That looks like a wave of mud or something. I don't know. And then down here, just destruction. So there you go. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. Just a quick look at, yes, some silver, or a silver mine in Mexico. And it's just a start. I'm going to cover this a bit more in some more videos. So just a short video, as it does need to stay under 15 minutes. My first upload. So thanks for joining me, guys, and please do subscribe. Please share this video. Ask others to subscribe, as I need to get 1,000 subscribers before I can get back and monetize, because as you know, YouTube pretty much shut down my other channel, demonetized it, and I do need to eat. Alright, guys, have an awesome day. Share this content, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and check out the channel. There will be many more new uploads coming up for you very soon. Alright, guys, bye for now.